Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a new chair I got for my office or my desk. This is the Staples Hyken, and it's not the newest chair out there. I think it's actually been out for quite some time, but it's new to me. Basically, I got this chair for only $100 at Staples during their Black Friday holiday sales. And the whole reason I'm even looking towards getting a new chair was mainly because the seat on my GT player is actually kind of getting a little bit stiff now. I made two videos on this, one being the main unboxing video and assembly, and then another one, I think actually pretty recent. I made a 1-year review on this chair, and it's still working fine. There's like no problems with it, but it's just that if I'm sitting in this chair for like hours and hours, my butt starts to get a little bit numb, and the seat is getting actually pretty hard now. You can see there's not much cushion, and also it's starting to crack on the two sides. You can see there and there. So yeah, eventually the whole thing is just gonna rip off and it'll look pretty nasty. But other than that, it's still an okay chair, and I love the reclining feature. During the holidays, I was playing a bunch of Black Ops 6 with my friends, and then I noticed, yeah, my butt kept getting really numb sitting on this chair, and I kept trying to move around, and I wasn't able to find a good seating position. So I wanted to get a new chair. I was honestly looking at getting Herman Miller chairs because there's so much high praise about them. My friends were telling me to get Herman Miller as well, but the price point is really expensive. I actually went to the Herman Miller retail store in the city next to where I live, and I tried out a bunch of their chairs. Mainly, I wanted to try out the Aeron and the Embody, but they had basically everything there, and it was really, really comfortable. My favorite was the Embody, but was I really ready to drop like $1,500 on a chair? I held back and I went to Staples to just try out some of these cheaper options. I was at Staples for quite some time. I was sitting in all of their chairs. I think I was in their store sitting on the Hyken demo for like at least half an hour just to make sure that I didn't have any issues with it. And yeah, I thought it felt pretty nice, so I picked this one up. And for $100, I can't go wrong. If I paid $100 for this, well, it's going to be better than that chair. And eventually, if this gets annoying, then I will buy a Herman Miller or something. But I just wanted to spend that $100 first and try this out before buying such an expensive chair. But anyways, this chair has been doing really well. So far, I don't really have any issues with this chair. I think it's actually a lot more comfortable than that GT player over there. And this supports my back a lot more. It's obviously a mesh build on the headrest as well as the back over here. This is the lumbar support, also height adjustable. You can like slide this thing up or down. Same thing with the arms. You can press this button over here and you can drag them up or down. But this thing is all mesh. There's no cushion under it, which is fine for me. And there's also that little cushion here, which I heard from people over time that this thing was like eventually pushed outwards and you have to keep sliding it back in. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, I mean, in terms of comfort though, this chair is actually really, really comfortable to me personally. And I tried their Dexley, which is also a very popular Staples chair. The Dexley is slightly bigger, slightly more expensive, but I think for my size, because I'm 5'6", and I'm kind of like a lean, skinny build, this chair actually fits really nicely for me personally. So I really like this chair. Like today, working from home, I've been sitting in this thing for 8 hours and no issues whatsoever. So far, it's doing really good, but we'll see long term how this thing lasts. Yeah, the only thing I kind of miss is that this thing doesn't recline as much as this chair. But it does still recline. This is that recliner lock on this side. Right now it's unlocked, but what you do is, if you want to lock it, you press that forward, and then now it locks into place. So now it's just going to be stuck in this position. You can kind of see like a side shot of what this chair would look like. It feels really nice on my back, personally. Again, for my height and everything. On this side is just your standard height adjustment on the chair. So yeah, it's pretty basic, but everything that you need, I think, will you can adjust on this chair just fine. Is this better than that chair over there? I do think so, yes. And this also got me thinking, I think I'm no longer so much into gaming chairs, as you would say. Chairs that look like racing seats. I think they're actually not as ergonomic as some regular office chairs, such as this one. Just something I realized after having this one and that one. I actually prefer this Staples chair, even if it's cheaper. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of a quick video on the Staples Hyken. I still think it's a great chair. For $100, I think you can't go wrong. But I think these usually sell for around $150, $170, around there. But I still think it's a great chair. No issues currently. Who knows, maybe I'll do a little 1 year or 2 year revisit if I'm still having this chair. But so far, no complaints. So yeah, that's it for this quick video. Thanks for watching. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I will do my best to answer. Yeah, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.